2, 1. Good morning, this is Rich Morrison at Diversified Services with this morning's market call. Well, the dollar trading a little weaker this morning, some retracement from the gains made early in the week, and that has some of the outside markets mixed here. Crude oil down 60 cents a barrel this morning at 99.05, but gold responding back up $24 an ounce at 15.65, and here at the start of the trade, the Dow down 19 points at 12,198. The grains were firm overnight at the close. They opened mixed, but did firm back up once again. March corn up 6.5 at 644.5. May corn up 5 3/4 at 652. December corn up 3.5 at 585.5. January soybeans up 3 3/4 at 11.91 1/4. March beans up 3 3/4 at $12.75. November beans up 3 cents at 12.03.5. March wheat up 5.5 at 650 3/4, and July wheat up 6.5 at 686 1/4. Well, some rain is expected in southern Brazil over the next few days, but nothing substantial. Not going to be a drought breaker, I guess, in that area. And the 5 to 7 day forecast is still dry for most of Argentina. And ultimately, that's what weighed on the markets here overnight, or helped support the markets. We do have a 3-day market weekend in front of us. The markets will be closed all day Monday and reopen Tuesday morning. So the traders will basically come back in Tuesday morning and trade whatever changes we see in the weather forecasts. So Tuesday morning's opening could be a pretty volatile trade at 9:30 in the morning. Trade will also be looking forward to some index fund rebalancing here at the first of the year. Not quite sure what that'll mean for the markets, but certainly since we've had some big changes here in values of commodities, we're likely to see some movement in money. Also looking ahead to the January 12th USDA reports. On that day, we'll get a DEES-1 grain stocks report. We'll get the final 2011 production estimates, and we'll get some changes to the supply-demand numbers, and all that'll be on the 12th of January. And the last 5 years, we've seen a fairly substantial market move coming after that report. So 2 of the years down, 3 of the years up, so we're likely to see some movement, and the question is which direction. The AIA estimates weekly ethanol production last week at 962,000 barrels per day. That's a new record. Also, last week, ethanol stocks up about 8%, so we did see some growth there in inventory. Weekly export sales on corn were kind of disappointing at 345,000 tons. Soybean sales were at 663,000 tons, with 2/3 going to China, and wheat sales 431,000 metric tons. Weekly egg sets down 5% versus a year ago, while broiler placements down 3% versus last year. Well, here for the month, soybeans have gained about $1 a bushel since the beginning of the month. Corn up 60 cents a bushel, yet it's been pointed out that basis levels holding very well despite the gains in futures. Really tells us that there hasn't been a lot of grain moved just yet from the farm. We would anticipate that to pick up here after the first of the year if the market continues to push a little higher. Calls here at the start are going to be firmer. Corn up 3 to 6 cents, beans up 3 to 4, and wheat called 5 to 6 higher here at the open. This has been Rich Morrison at Diversified Services with this morning's market call.